this started. Hello again, and welcome back to my channel. My name is G, and yes, I've got my Peppa Pig. Is it Peppa Pig? Oh, it's not Peppa Pig, it's just a pink children's umbrella. Oh god, because it's raining. And if you watched yesterday's video, I walked to Sainsbury's to buy a greeting card and the cheapest set of Duplo, and I'm walking back home. So I thought I'd use this opportunity to sorry, there's a very, very old lady walking in front of me, and I'm always so happy to see old people still walking with Zimmer frame and everything. So, hiya, how are you? And so I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, so I've got what I needed to get. I'm walking back home, so you know, time is precious. So I thought I'd record my get to know me, and the good thing is I'm on a timer with the recording, so I shouldn't waffle too much. Right, so my name's G. If you want to know my full name, actually most of my subscribers already know who I am, but my name's G, and for now my name is G on this YouTube streets. And my channel is called G Bizzle because I used to work with someone years ago that used to call me GBs, because my maiden name used to start with a B, or starts with a B rather, not used to, it's still my maiden name. Starts with a B, so he used to call me GBs, and then it became G Bizzle. First of all, holding this phone aloft actually means I'm doing arm exercises, which is good. So hopefully this will banish some bingo wings. I don't even know what's bingo. Who is bingo? Anyway, bat wings. I think I prefer that one. Oh, my arm hurts already. Okay, so my name's G Bizzle, and when I first started social media when I joined social media, I didn't want to put my full name because it was just long, and I wasn't sure how long I was going to stick it out for, so I used G Bizzle, because at the time Lethal Bizzle was a thing. He's a rapper, and I actually really liked, well, you know, two of his songs, and I liked both of them, so I thought that was really cool. So that's how I got G Bizzle. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yes, so you got my name and the history behind my God's sake, social media name. Has it stopped raining? I think so. I'm actually tired now, so this is going to be waffly. Maybe I should walk slower. Okay, I'll walk slower. I am married. I live in the southeast of the UK. I am 45. My birthday is in January. I have 2 kids. I have a son that's 8, and I have a daughter that's 2, and she's a toddler, clearly, and she's doing toddler things, like if you watched the video yesterday, she cracked, or rather chipped, my tooth yesterday, which is fine. I'm a chartered accountant. I've been an accountant for, I want to say 20 years, like ACCA, and I've been trying to get out of it for the last 15 years because I'm good at it. Actually, I'm great at it, but I don't enjoy it as much. And also, don't ask me about any IFRS because I don't know them. most of my finance methods are purely common sense. Anyway, what else should I say about me? I kind of, in the last few years, when I'm having interviews, I describe myself to people as a certified chartered accountant with the personality of a drag queen. And that's because I've been through a lot, as we all have. I'm not trying to claim any special or anything. I've been through a lot, but I have this strong belief that you're here for a reason. You're here for something. You're here to make a difference. And that leads me nicely onto my values. So my values, the first of which is to make a difference. I have about 20 different values when I did the value exercise thing, but I had to pick 5. So I'll see if I can remember them. The main one is making a difference. And by that I mean making a difference to somebody or to something, anywhere, every day, no matter how big or small. So if this video brings you any sort of joy, not even this video, if my channel can brighten up your day one way or the other, or make you think about something differently in a positive way, or make you feel like, oh, someone else is going through this nonsense, then I've done my thing. And by making a difference, it's just acknowledging people. Like how I said hi to that old lady. I don't know if she lives alone. I don't know if she's spoken to anyone today. You just don't know what people are going through, and you don't know how much your influence, no matter how small, can literally make their day. So another value of mine is fairness and, I'm going to say injustice, fairness and justice, something along those lines. I don't like people being cheated. I don't like it at all. I don't like things that are unfair. And I realized that a lot of things that has happened, especially in my career, I must say, made me feel angry because I felt it was unjust and unfair. And one of my mentors helped me to realize that. And once I did, I was able to let go. I was able to stop being angry. Because being angry takes a lot of energy, man. And for someone that is... I had a stomach ulcer for lots of years. I don't know, 20 years or something. And I had to... The only way to get rid of it, or most of it, it wasn't just an ulcer. It was infected. Like I had... Anyway, I'll talk about that another time. Again, a waffle. So, I'm tired. That plan to walk slow did not work. Again, these trainers, as I mentioned yesterday, makes you want to walk. I don't even know what brand they are. Asics? I don't know. Go to, where did I go? Up and Running for a foot assessment. Oh gosh. Anyway, so making a difference, fairness and justice, and then humor. Humor is a big thing for me. I laugh a lot. I find humor in things you're not supposed to find humor in. I'm just remembering some stories now. But I have to. There's a lot of stories I'll share later that kind of are a bit dark. And hello. I need to... Dogs love me. I need to verse myself in the... I don't know if that's a phrase. In YouTube rules about trigger warnings and things. So when I do that, or when I know that, I will make sure I prepare people for what I'm about to say. So anyway, I find humor where there shouldn't be. I do definitely subscribe to the notion of it's not the end of the world. But I mean that in like a literal sense. It is not the end of the world. You will get over it. It will pass. You will feel better. Like all the cliche sayings are true. So I believe in all of that. So I'm making a difference. Fairness and justice. Oh. Again, apologies. If you saw my last video, I have, and I mentioned the ulcer. I've got acid reflux. I have to burp or I throw up. I am so sorry. And once I learn how to edit videos, if I want to, I will figure out how to remove the burps. Sorry. Anyway, so I've done fairness and justice, humor, my faith. My faith is humongous for me. My faith is huge for me. And don't confuse faith with religion. Faith and religion are two different things. Religion is it's like organized way of practicing faith, right? But, and just so you know, I have a lot of pastor friends, and yeah, so, and all of them know me. If I've sent this YouTube channel to them to subscribe, they all know me. So the way you see me on here is exactly how I am in real life. So yes, faith is your relationship between you and whoever the highest power you recognize in your life. For me, there's God. He's the one true source of everything. He's the creator of everything. Have you seen these beautiful nature things? He made them. He, she, you know. I do choose to see God as a man because he's the one true dad, father, figure, whatever I have that I completely trust 100%. No shade to my dad, no shade, my earthly dad, and no shade to my husband, but let's be honest, they are human. God isn't. And I take that very seriously. So, I need to put the umbrella back in my bag because my hands are sweaty, so I keep dropping it. Anyway, again, waffling. So, so faith. How many is that? 4, right? I'll try to do 5. Compassion is the last one that's come up in my head. Again, I have more than 5, but compassion. I'm extremely compassionate. I deeply care. Like, if anyone's ever got a message from me saying I love you, you have to believe me, because I don't say it to throw around. I was trying to buy a house in this development, but they're sold out already. And I did still go view it because I'm trying to practice manifesting. And the house we saw not too long ago, the show home, if you see the study, if you see the home office, kai. Anyway, so yeah, compassion. I pay compliments, not because I want them back. If I see someone that's genuinely feeling sad, I would try and see what I can do to make it better, or just to talk to them. Nothing, no topic for me is off limits. I can talk about anything. I think, and I want to try and get this on a t-shirt. Actually, I'm not going to say it on here because I'm still Nigerian, and we strongly believe people always try to steal your ideas before you do it. So I'm going to make a t-shirt. Oh, God's sake. I'm going to make a t-shirt that says something. That's all I can say. Anyway, I feel like as humans, we need to be more humans to one another. And some of you will see on this channel, there's the video of I did a talk show during COVID. Again, I think I mentioned this in yesterday's video or something about, I thought we were all going to die anyway, so I might as well do something that scares me. So I did a video, not video, I was on a talk show as a panelist, and it was something about social media. And for me, social media, it has its uses because, let's be honest, here I am on YouTube, doing YouTube things. But you have to use it in a positive way. So you have to be compassionate to especially the younger generation that they only know they only know social media as a norm. Us older people do not see it as that. I mean, a lot of us have been sucked into it, but anyway, I'll get into that another time. And so my main values: making a difference, fairness and justice, my faith, humor, and compassion. Those are my 5, and I'm so proud of myself that I remembered. I remembered at least 5. Oh my goodness. Right, I do need to walk slowly. And it's incline. Okay, so I wanted to just say also, and finally, the reason or the main goal of this channel is to teach. When I say teach, I use that word very, very loosely. Is to share my experiences, my knowledge, and my opinions on life, especially the one I have lived, my experiences, my opinions. I will do that without naming names, because I'm not here to name and shame anybody. But if you think you might be named and shamed, maybe go and look at your life. But so that's the main aim. And also I try to do this thing where I've grouped my life into 5 different, I don't call them buckets, I call them cups. So the cups are spirituality, financial freedom, portfolio career, physical well-being, and creative. So this is the creative part, one of them. So I will try to align, I'll try to align my postings to one of those 5 values, cups, because it will help me to stay focused. And I want to give a special shout out to Tinica, my career/life coach from years ago, because we've not had a proper session in a while, because I don't got no monies, but she helped me to get those 5 cups. And she said cups because apparently I kept saying cups during the whole thing. Because you say, oh, I've got so many plates spinning in the air. When people say that, I'm like, yeah, but plates don't even have edges. Things are going to fall out. Of course you can't balance everything. That's why I use cups. So, and I also try to leave you with something to think about after each of my episodes. So, for today, there's about 30 seconds left. Think about your cups in your life and what level they're at. 50%, 20%, 0. And thank you again for coming on this journey with me. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Deuces. Is that a thing? Peace and love, yes.